Hey there friends, welcome to another unboxing and installation. I'll be installing this VE Smart Lock with a lever handle. This has a low battery alert, USB-C emergency charging, and safe mode for home safety. Easy installation, should be able to do this with just a screwdriver. First thing we're gonna do is just install the little faceplate here. Okay, just take your screws, line them up, screw them in there, and then just depending on what kind of a layout you got here, should be all right there. Okay, there's that. Next we take this, the shorter screws go on there. We just slide it in here. Of course, it's the windiest day in the world out here. Just slide that in. Easy peasy. Make sure that this is faced toward the door there. Okay. Our next move is take the front handle portion with the lock and everything, and that's going to go. Make sure it slides through there, and also you want the cord to come through here as well. So make sure that cord comes out here, and this goes through the metal portion right there. Okay, lock that into place like that. Okay, once that is slid through, take your metal plate on the other side and feed your wire through there. Through there like that. Make sure your rubber portion isn't messed up. Line up your holes here. And that should go. The screws go right through there. This is the tricky part, is just making sure that you can get these into the holes of the things. It's probably the hardest part of the whole deal right here. Okay, there's one. You can kind of see. Try to get that. All right in here, you should be able to see maybe the little hole in there. It's pretty easy. And we'll just screw that right in. It's lined up and it's ready to go. All right. It should go in with no resistance. So if you feel it starting to be a little difficult, then just kind of loosen it up there. So once it goes in like that, simply tighten that on there. Just like that. Difficult at all. Okay, so this one has an option for like a third screw. I could drill a hole through my door and put it in there. I think this is plenty strong enough. If you want to just drill a hole in there, you can just drill a hole in there and access the other screw there, but I'm opting not to do that. All right, now we just connect our little cord here. Make sure that snaps into place. Should have a little snap right there, and that just snaps in. Then we slide this in over our portion here. We can feed like leftover cable kind of back into here if we want a little bit, or we can feed it down out of the way into, whoa, so windy. Either way, so I'll opt to kind of feed it into that hole there. Should have some room in there. And then make sure that this square part lines up when it goes through, just like that. Okay, then we have 4 little screws that just screw right into the holes there to hold this plate on place. And here's one. Okay. All right, I had to get my screwdriver. Come here. Screw that one in there. All right, and screwdriver in this one. Okay, and one more hole here. Ah! One more in there. All right, fairly easy installation here, guys. This is not difficult to do. Grab our batteries. Bada bing. Bada boom. These are AA batteries. There we go. Put our little thing on there. Door closed, okay. Okay, just put our top on there. Now we can take our handle, slide our handle in, just like that. And then there's a screw right here. And that screw, there's a hole in the back of the thing. We just attach it, screw it onto that, and that holds the handle in place. So I get my this long Allen key it came with. Just insert that into there. Hopefully we can see the hole there. Okay. Once it's lined up, simply screw that in. Not difficult at all. And we should be good to go. Okay. That was very easy to install. The front door handle is going to be flopping around a little bit. So it's the same thing with this. Just line it up right there so it's vertical, and then take your Allen key and just simply screw that into place there. Just tighten it down. I'll give you a shot here of that real quick. Okay, so it's just right there. Just screw that in, and that's going to hold your door handle just like that. Okay. Okay, well, I set up the fingerprint, so I can just open my finger here, put that on there. Verification successful. I can just unlock it, lock it up there, and it'll go back to locked in a second here.
Door closed.
Okay, just press a button to lock it. It's locked. I want to use my little scan card.
Verification successful.
There we go. Just unlock it. Very cool. Just lock it again just by pressing that. I like how it stays unlocked for a while. So we use the fingerprint. We use the key card. I can use my keys also. Just stick it in there, turn it, and we're good to go. I can open it from the app like I showed you guys, and also the PIN code. I can type in my PIN code here. And there we go. Right, so just a ton of ways to work this thing. As we can see, this thing is really easy to install. Just took me a few minutes. The app took a little bit longer because my phone was being silly, but all in all, it wasn't difficult to do. And anyways, a great little lock. Thanks for watching this review, my friends. Hope it's helpful. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.